Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in to season 1, episode 5 of Stranger Things. This series is so phenomenal and delicious, but I gotta say, the way that they stuffed Will's body like he was corduroy and tried to pass him off to Mama Joyce was absolutely diabolical. And 11 has proven to be so beautifully lethal that I cannot wait to see where her storyline goes. Before we get into all that, if you guys want to help me out by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turn on your post notification bell so we never miss out on watching some Stranger Things together. And if you want the full length watch along, the Patreon link is down in the description. But for now, let's sit back. We're not gonna relax because it's Stranger Things, but it's gonna be juicy. Let's go. Are we back at that lab? Okay, I was kind of frustrated with him at the beginning of the series for not taking Mama Joyce more serious. But the more that he unravels it, the more that I like him because he's doing his due diligence, right? He's going undercover. He's knocking people out. He's getting info. He's getting intel. I feel like when you're messing with the higher ups, people that can hide and work behind the scenes like this, that you're always going to be at the disadvantage because there's no boundaries they won't cross.
Hands up. Hands up.
God, what did you think was going to happen?
Forgot all the cameras, Bud?
Look, Dr. Brenner asked for me specifically.
What's your name again?
It's Jim Hopper. Chief Jim Hopper.
Chief Jim Hopper. Come on, man.
Jim Hopper. Yeah.
Jim. He's kind of a bad man, ain't he? I thought he was kind of a sloppy, drunk chief at the beginning. Prove me wrong. Hopper, prove me wrong.
Calm your nerves and help you think straight, yeah?
Oh, I forgot he showed up. I so did not want him to show up.
I don't know what to do.
I know.
This whole time.
And her house looks so wild with all those letters on the wall. She's been so distraught. Look at it.
He was so close. He was right there. Our hands almost touching. Now it's like I can't feel him anymore.
Oh, Joyce.
Don't look at me like that. How everybody's looking at me like I'm out of my damn mind.
That's tough.
You're not gonna like this, but I think you need to seriously consider the possibility that all this
Don't say it.
is in your head.
He said it.
You remember your Aunt Darlene?
No.
Trying to make her feel like she's crazy because you know she already feels like this is so unrealistic that it's a little crazy, but she knows what she saw.
I mean, Jesus, there's a funeral tomorrow for our little boy, and you're saying his body is fake.
It is fake.
Well.
He thinks he's gonna find him there. He risked that, punching the cop, breaking in there. He thinks he's gonna find him, and he's not. That's a child's room. That's 11's room because it says Papa and it says 11.
What was Will saying? Like home, but dark and empty. I don't know. The stupid radio kept going in and out.
It's like riddles in the dark.
Like home.
I wish I could understand like this radio frequency thing that they're able to tap in.
What'd she say? Upside down. When Elle showed us where Will was, she put the board over. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Upside down. Dark. Empty.
Do you
What does that
understand what he's
mean?
talking about? No.
Guys, come on, just think about it. What if this is Hawkins? This is where Will is.
I don't.
The upside down.
Upside down. Like poltergeist. Is that a close assumption if I'm trying to make it make sense in my head? Like the in-between? He's not gonna get out of there. Run, Hop. I saw your face. He's done for. Hopper is.
Is a dimension that is a dark reflection or echo of our world.
So it's another dimension.
It is a place of decay and death, a plane out of phase, a place of monsters. It is right next to you and you don't even see it.
Oh, freaking cool. Freaking cool.
Alternate dimension.
An alternate dimension that our brain is not tapped into.
How do we get there?
We can't shadow walk.
In real life, dummy.
We can't shadow walk, but maybe she can.
Shadow walk.
Do you know how we get there? To the upside down?
Oh my god.
existing right among us. That makes sense why when she was tearing down why he was in the wall, that it felt like she could see him and touch him. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, there's no episode where you're not getting major information. This reminds me of that thing off of Motherland, Fort Salem, where they could kind of enter that dimension to talk to the dead. Don't go in there, Hopper. So that's a portal. That is absolutely a portal. And that's why they had tethered that man when he walked in there and a monster ate him. It's a portal. Hopper, we ain't never seeing that man again. And that's the intro. Woo, y'all. This is so good. I gotta say that we're about to head into October, and do you guys know how excited I am to be watching this series during spooky season? Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. Chapter 5, The Flea and the Acrobat. Now, what's that title? How is that gonna play out?
What's going on?
All right.
Dad's gonna stay here tonight on the couch.
Yeah, I'm here as long as you need me, okay?
He does not look like he wants Lonnie there.
What happened? Mom, that thing you saw before, did it come back?
Jonathan.
Oh, right. He knows the truth. Jonathan knows the truth. But he hasn't had a time to talk to his mom about it.
You need to leave.
Look, I know you're upset. We all are. You need to listen to me. Your mother is sick.
She's not sick, Lonnie. Go home.
You're just making things worse, like
Worse?
always. Yeah,
She said that Will was inside and that he's talking to her.
maybe he was.
Your mom was half frozen to death when I got here, trembling, scared out of her mind. You come in here and you start feeding into her hallucinations.
It's
or whatever
not-
the hell you want to call it. You're gonna push.
We were on to something and Lonnie's gonna like put a kink in it. We were on to something.
I'm here to help. I'm gonna make things better around here for all of us.
Oh, thank God you're here.
Now, you're here now. Where have you been?
If not for me, for your mother. Take that down. It's inappropriate.
The Evil Dead. I haven't seen that one.
Dad, you're choking.
So we are gonna go to this funeral for the corduroy version of Will.
Here we go. You look nice, sweetie.
She knows the truth now, too. Oh, the puppy misses him. How weird is it to be going to something like that, knowing that you don't believe that he's really gone? And for Joyce, I just constantly want to hug her. I just want to hug her.
Come on. Time to go. Come on.
I will strengthen you. Yes?
And like, whoever this is that's behind all this with the lab and everything, how evil of you to make an entire community, but especially his mother and brother and family, go to a funeral that
Someone so young, so innocent.
you know the boy isn't gone. You're breaking hearts.
We are here today to find comfort in the truth of Scripture.
Just wait till we tell Will that Jennifer Hayes was crying at his funeral.
Stop.
Sometimes the bad guys are smart too.
So he needs the fireballs.
Burn them to a crisp.
All right, well, I don't know who's been raising you, but I'm gonna get you some new crayons. It looks like he's shooting cabbage.
He's back home. I thought that they were gonna off that man. How did he end up back home? 'Cause you know they got no problem getting rid of people. Look what they did. I'm not gonna say Toby. What was his name? The man who had her in the restaurant. I'm calling him a name off a different show. Benny. I think it was Benny. What's he doing? Looking for cameras, maybe? Is he looking for cameras? Is he breaking the electronics? Like anything with electricity? I'm confused. These people got almost the entire town feeling crazy. Not the entire town, I'm being dramatic. Sorry, I can do that sometimes. Found something. Oh, camera for sure. Hopper, you're smart, man. He knows that the kids know, so because how is he tracking them? How's he?
I don't know. Mom, it's coming.
She was there.
He knows that the boys have 11 because they were able to communicate with him.
That's the woods where they found Will's bike, and that's my house.
It's all so close.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's all within a mile or something. Whatever this thing is, it's not traveling far.
It's there. That explains the pool scene with Barb, because the pool looked normal, but when it took her, it was crazy wild looking.
We kill it.
What are you doing?
Just give me a second.
I love his car.
Are you serious?
But how do you kill a dimensional being?
Yelling it?
This is a terrible idea.
Yeah. Well, it's the best we've got. What, you can tell someone, but they're not gonna believe you.
They're not going to believe you. Mm-hmm.
Your mom would.
She's been through enough.
She deserves to know.
She does.
And I'll tell her when this thing is dead.
I think you should tell her now so she knows she's not crazy. Because Lonnie's got a question in herself.
Mr. Clark says he's never seen anything like it. He runs the AV club.
That right.
Oh, yeah, because kids fried that.
People just go nuts for this stuff.
Watch them be with the bad people.
Mr. Clark?
Hey there. How you boys holding up?
We're in mourning.
That's so fake.
Many worlds interpretation, haven't you? Well, basically, there are parallel universes.
Okay.
Just like our world.
This is fascinating.
Infinite variations of it.
Yes.
We were thinking of more of an evil dimension, like the Veil of Shadows. You know the Veil of Shadows?
Echo of the material plane where necrotic and...
That's his teacher is cool and smart.
Picture an acrobat standing on a tightrope. Now, the tightrope is our dimension, and our dimension has rule. You can move forwards or backwards.
Okay.
What if there is a flea? Now, the flea can also travel back and forth, just like the acrobat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Flea can also travel this way, along the side of the rope. He can even go underneath the rope.
Upside down.
Exactly.
Upside down.
We're not the flea, we're the acrobat.
In
Right.
this metaphor, yes, we're the acrobats.
Well, is there any way for the acrobat to get to the upside down?
So cool.
To open up some kind of tear in time and space.
You can slip through.
You create a doorway.
Like a gate?
A gate. But again, this is all...
Theoretical. But what if this gate already existed?
Well, if it did, I think we'd know.
It does.
The magnetic field, our environment, heck, might even swallow us up whole. Science is neat.
Science is incredible. Oh, that was so cool the way he explained that. That is so fascinating to me. But the thing is like, if I were reading that in a book, I would have went back to that paragraph and read it several times until I like fully grasped the concept, because that concept was so incredibly cool. The flea and the acrobat analogy. I love that. That's where the title came from.
We tried calling, but...
Yeah, the phone's dead.
She thought they were on another binger, but she's not so sure.
We have more people missing?
No, where did Henry and Dale go hunting? Oh, out near Curly. Mirkwood.
It's by Mirkwood. So that thing is snatching people up. And whoever, the company that's behind it has to cover it all up.
Edie's found it late last night at the bus station.
Funny, right?
Oh, that's a cover up.
Job for us.
That's a cover up.
It's funny.
How convenient. How convenient.
He's been spending too much time with Joyce Byers.
People are gonna think he's crazy now, too.
Went to the quarry on the way over here. And I just wanted to look around, you know? Just couldn't believe it. No fence, no nothing. Ought to be held accountable if you ask me.
You want to sue them? You don't give a dang about that boy, but now you want to sue them? That's what he's getting at, isn't he? Seems like it. Is that his bag? Yeah, see, I knew he was going to try to sue somebody over this. Wants to show up when he ain't been there for that boy, but when he's dead and there could be some possibility out of making some money, Daddy's going to show up. Honey, she ain't ever learned how to swing a bat. Hey, but listen, you might still do some damage. Choked up a little high, but...
I hope that's not meant for me.
No, oh, no. I was just thinking about joining softball.
Oh.
Did you get in trouble with your parents?
You know, who cares? Screw them. Any news about Barbara?
He was a jerk.
I'll call you later. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Back to swinging.
You were here for the money!
No!
The money!
Thank you.
You weren't here because of Will. You never cared about
about him. You never did.
Jesus, Joyce. It was his funeral today. Do we have to do this right now?
You came here chasing paper.
We could use that money for good.
Oh, to pay off your debts?
To pay for Jonathan to go to school.
Liar.
Yeah, well, where does he want to go? Huh?
What do you know about him?
That money anywhere he damn well pleases.
He's wanted to go to NYU since he was 6.
Oh, Joyce.
NYU!
Does nobody get Joyce's pain? You don't know where this boy wants to go to school, and he's wanted to go to the same place since he was 6.
Long time.
Oh no. Look what happened.
Oh, I'm sick.
Come on, Joyce.
Oh, you piece of crap.
Christmas lights? The hell am I supposed to think? You're such a great mom? You're a mess.
Piece of crap.
Day I die if I think there's a chance that Will's still out there.
Oh, come on.
Now, get
Give her a freaking break.
out of my house!
I hate Lonnie. To question her as a mother? You haven't been there.
Yeah, I haven't shot one since I was 10. My dad took me hunting on my birthday. Made me kill a rabbit. I guess he thought it would make me into more of a man or something. I cried for a week. I'm a fan of thumbprint.
That's funny. I loved shooting bow and arrows and shooting guns with my daddy, but he wouldn't take me hunting because he said my heart couldn't take it. So I relate to Jonathan.
Started their nuclear family.
Screw that.
Screw that.
Nice shot, sis.
I just wanted to hear your voice, and I just want to say that even after everything that happened, I don't regret any of it. And those 7 years, they were everything to me.
Have you been drinking?
Oh.
No.
This is the mother of his child. Oh, does she have another baby? The mother of his child that he lost has another baby.
I've been drinking. I'm sorry. Just take care of yourself, okay? Say hi to Bill for me.
Are you sure?
She's remarried and has a baby. Oh, Hopper. What happened to his daughter again? Definite Goonies vibes right here.
How do we know when we get to the gate?
I think a portal to another dimension is gonna be pretty obvious.
Not Goonies. What was the one where they walked down the train tracks? The 80s film about the friends. I can't remember.
You're asking if the weirdo is acting weird.
I mean, weirder than normal.
I don't know, who cares?
She is acting weird though.
How far, Papa?
Farther than we've ever gone before.
He's using her to hunt down people, it seems like.
Yes, the bath. Is that okay?
How did he get her? Is she really his daughter or did he take her? What are they putting her in? I'm so glad she escaped. This is wild. We can put her in that? And he called it a bath? Oh, goodness. This poor girl. This is a child.
Like, turn back. Why? I'm tired. I'm sure we're almost there. Just hold on a little longer.
Obviously, because they're taking her to the lab because the portal's in the lab, isn't it?
I saw this girl, you know, trying to be someone else. But for that moment, it was like you were alone, or you thought you were, and, you know, you could just be yourself.
That's why he was taking the photos.
That is such
Because they were more themselves when they knew he wasn't watching.
Just because I'm dating Steve and you don't
You know
like
what?
him or
Forget it. I just thought it was a good picture.
He's acting
You notice they switched weapons, right? When he realized she was a good shot.
with the camera. He's not like that at all. He was just being protective.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
He's being a jerk.
Oh, I was just starting to think you were okay. I was thinking, Nancy Wheeler, she's not just another suburban girl who thinks she's rebelling by doing exactly what every other suburban girl does until that phase passes and they marry some boring one-time job.
Oh.
Boring little life at the end of a cul-de-sac, exactly like their parents, who they thought were so.
He went there.
But now, hey, they get it.
He went there, didn't he? He went.
Go away, Lonnie.
Ugh, Lonnie, go away.
I am gonna murder.
Don't say. Now Hoppa's in there looking crazy, but he's not. But you know, somebody opens the window, knocks on your door with that sign.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no. What? Oh no.
Yeah, where are they?
We're headed back home.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Setting sun right there. We looped right back around.
And you're just realizing this now.
What do yours say?
North.
Makes no damn sense.
It's a signal that it's so messed up.
Maybe it's something here.
No, I have to be like a super magnet.
She's been acting weirder than normal. If she could slam doors in her mind, she could definitely.
Why is he so mean to her? I don't get it.
Because she's a traitor.
I don't understand. Like, this is so unwarranted, Lucas.
You did it, didn't you? You don't want us to reach the gate. You don't want us to find Will.
Oh, did she do it?
Leave her alone. Admit it. First blood. I knew it.
She's bleeding because she was doing it.
She was using her powers. Full of that's all blood, right, Al?
She doesn't want him to find the portal because she knows where it's at. She goes back. They're going to definitely take her.
It's not safe.
He's got to check everything for it being bugged. And look how much light she has. Holy cow.
Okay, should be okay. I mean,
What the hell is going on, Hopper?
they bugged my place. They put a microphone in the light. It's because I'm on to them and they know it.
Mm-hmm.
Thought they might be watching you too. I don't know. I went to the morgue last night, Joyce.
Tell Joyce. Thank you. Tell her.
It wasn't him.
You're not crazy, Joyce.
His body was a fake.
Oh, Joyce.
You were right.
Oh, Joyce.
This whole time you were right.
She needed that. She needed that. She's restored. Let's go.
That's not true. She helped us find Will. Find Will? Where is he then? I don't see him. Just think about it, Mike. She could have just told us where the upside down was right away, but she didn't.
She wasn't communicating.
She used us. All of us. She helped.
Does anybody ever get a little bit annoyed with Lucas? Just a little bitsy bit.
Screw you, Mike. You're blind. Blind because you like that a girl's not grossed out. I'm looking for some stupid monster. But did you ever stop to think that maybe she's the monster?
No.
I said shut up! Get off!
Shh.
Jesus!
Shoot.
Lucas, you alright? Lucas,
Is he all right?
why would you do that? What's wrong with you?
Появились слухи. Американские власти вычислили.
She did it.
Рассчитанное на то, чтобы отвлечь нас от более важных дел.
So somehow the water helped her get there.
Выяснили, кто выходил на связь. Если кто-то не вышел, доложи мне немедленно. Хотя нет, приведи мне Сергея прямо сейчас.
He can't see her.
Когда эти данные.
And then she's transmitting it to them. That's wild.
Мне нужно знать, откуда пошли эти слухи.
She would be a major weapon in the wrong hands, though. A major weapon.
Не хочу думать о последствиях. Веди, что ты ждешь? Поторопись. Мне нужно знать, откуда пошли эти слухи.
That thing. It's the thing. That it must not have been there. So they didn't know about this thing at this point in this flashback. That's crazy.
Come on, wake up, man. Come on.
Come on.
Wow, that was such a crazy scene. Her in the upside down. Or
Is she okay?
how she traveled that dimension.
Lucas, how many fingers am I holding up?
Oh, see your head. Get off of me! Lucas.
Lucas, but you can kind of testing her. I'm not saying you deserve to be tossed like a rag doll. But honey, you gotta know a time and place when to speak up, and you just choose every time and place.
Where's Elle?
Dang, well, y'all keep being mean to her and accusing her every episode. You think she wants to hang out with you? I'd be getting sick of it. Y'all blame Elle every time something goes wrong. I don't blame her. And she really knows what's gonna happen if they find that portal. And of course, did you see that trauma that baby has? Of course she don't want to go back, but they don't know that. And they just mean to her.
What, you tired?
Shut up. I heard something.
Oh, it does. It sounds like something's whimpering. Oh, it's a deer. But what killed it? What killed it and left it? Because if an animal kills a deer It's gonna eat it. It's not gonna get hit by a car and it ran off.
We can't just leave it.
No, put it out of its misery. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's the humane thing to do.
I'll do it. I'm not 9 anymore.
Oh, because when his daddy helped him kill the bunny. Just end its suffering. The world? Is that thing out there? Something snatched that up so quick. But if they find it, if it is that thing, they've got a bat and a gun and ain't nothing gonna stop whatever that thing is. And oh my gosh, the flashlights back in the 80s look like video cameras, like old school video cameras.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. Do you see any more blood?
We just haven't checked. We haven't seen Barb at all since she's been taken. Don't put your hand in there though. And it's the slime, because whatever it is, it's very slimy.
Jonathan?
Jonathan, where are you? See, because I don't understand why people don't stay together in films or shows like this. Like, stick with me. But where's the suspense in that? Don't climb in there. Whoa, is she going in? So there's multiple portals now? And it looks like she's just where she came from. But like the air is suspended. She's there. And on total accident, she doesn't even know where she's at. It's eating the deer. Run. Run. I mean, quietly, but run. Look how long its arms are. Oh, she don't fall. Ah!
Nancy!
Yeah, well, he has no idea where she's at.
Nancy!
Its face looks like one of those like fly trap plants. She's in there. Nancy, get out of there. Please, Nancy, pop your head out real quick before this episode ends. So we don't know if Nancy makes it out of there. Touche, Stranger Things. Way to make me want to jump right into the next episode. That was so great, guys. I love that we get so much information every episode. It's like every time you tune into it, your mind is blown. And then you think that you're onto the story, and then there's this another huge piece that you get in the next episode. But seeing Nancy go into that portal and not coming out right at the end was horrible. But knowing that Hopper and Joyce can team up, knowing that we have multiple people who are on this is great. But I'm so concerned about 11. I love her so much, and we have no clue where she went. So I'm ready for the next episode. I hope you guys are too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss it. And if you want the full length watch along for Patreon, that link is down in the description. But today, guys, you have a goal, and that is to go out in this beautiful world today. Together, we can spread so much light and love by putting our best foot forward, maybe offering some grace. And if we can, let's try to make somebody smile today. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.